This video assumes you have viewed the training video on posting payments into your trust account. Next we will show you how to pay a client's invoice using money from his trust account. Select John Decker and click on the Activities button. On the Activity window, click on the Payments button. To pay the invoices from the deposit account, click on the button, Use the Prepayment. Click on the Auto Select button. Then click on Save. You can see the invoices now have zero balances, and the deposit account have been reduced by the amount of the paid invoices. Paying invoices from the client's trust account requires that we also move money from the client's trust account into your operations account. Next we will demonstrate this process. ProTempus provides the option of printing physical checks from your trust account for each invoice paid. Many law offices like this paper trail. Other offices prefer doing electronic transfers from their trust account to their operations account. ProTempus supports both options. Here we will demonstrate the option of printing physical checks. To synchronize this activity into QuickBooks, we will again click on the Miscellaneous button and the QuickBooks button. You can see the third button shows that we have $2,120 to transfer from the trust account to the operations account. Clicking on this button, ProTempus again creates an audit report, allowing you to verify that the transactions to be posted are correct. Click on the Yes button. Now you can see that the first two buttons in this window have activity to be posted. The first button will print 2 checks from the trust account. Before clicking on this button, make sure you enter the correct check number into the next check number edit box. Now click on the first button. ProTempus creates a PDF file needed to print the checks. Verify that this detail is correct. Load your blank check forms into your printer, and send the PDF to your printer. Now click Yes, letting ProTempus know the printing was successful. You can now see the first button shows we have an item to be posted to the trust account. Click on this button. The log shows we have 2 checks to be posted. Click on Yes. You can see we started with a balance of $3,000 and have written checks for $2,120 from the trust account. Clicking on John Decker's sub-account, you can see that his account now has a balance of $880. If we compare that to the ProTempus deposit account, we can also see it is also $880. Next we will click on the second button on the QuickBooks window. This shows that we have 2 items to be deposited into the operations account. These are the checks we printed previously. Click Yes. Viewing the QuickBooks balances, you can see we have $2,120 in the operations account. Double-clicking on the operations account and double-clicking on the split to view the details, you can see this deposit are the 2 checks we printed at the start of the transfer process. ProTempus makes it easy to manage your trust accounts. It also makes it easy to audit your trust accounts. Some law offices use a separate QuickBooks company file for their trust account. This allows outside auditors easy access to your trust account, without including the confidential financial information of your operations account. If you keep separate QuickBooks company accounts, you would follow the same procedures. The only difference is you would have to remember to open and close the correct company file between each step. Our next video will review how to run an internal audit on your trust account.